For week 4 vibrato, we're going to revisit wrist vibrato with the violin this time. Still no bow, okay? I'm gonna start up here touching the shoulder of the violin, and my thumb is all the way up there with me too. Notice it's not leaning back, and I've got a nice little hole under the neck, okay? For most people, this is about 4th position. So if you wanted to pluck the note with your first finger on the 4 tape and check it with your open E, then you'd be finding it. We're not gonna be making noise, so it's just a general idea. Notice that my other fingers are over the strings and that this part of my palm is touching the shoulder, okay? Now, because it's difficult to activate these muscles, I want you to take your bow hand and gently hold your forearm, okay? And then what you're gonna practice doing, right, is you're gonna practice leaning back. That's the pull. Pull, 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 pull. You'll feel your thumb moving a little bit, but you don't want to squeeze. Pull. Do you see my slide? Cupcake, slide, pull, pull. All right, now that's probably enough for most of you, and speeding up isn't necessary this week. Let's do our second finger. On an F sharp roundabout, check in with your thumb, make sure you're not doing a Godzilla thing where you're taking over the building. And you're gonna start here, lean back, pull, 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 pull. Notice that my first finger grazes the neck of the violin, pull. It's normal, pull, pull, pull. You don't want it to go all the way back to here because that would like twist your wrist a little bit. I usually do about 8 of each on week 4. Get your 3 on a G ringtone, 3rd finger, okay? Check for your space, make sure your thumb's not grabbing, or if your thumb's facing this way, that's also a problem. You kind of want it to lean back. Pull, pull. I sometimes leave my other fingers down, I sometimes don't. Pull, pull, pull. I definitely don't want my pinky to do the little snail move. Pull, pull, pull. All right, and then the 4th finger. I would recommend you use your 3 with your 4 to support it this week until your 4 gains some muscles. Ready? Check your thumb. Notice that mine's nice and low for this one. It helps me to get my 4 over because I don't have a particularly long 4. Do you? Pull. Now that's interesting. Do you see how much that flattens out? I probably only want to go till about there. There's a teeny tiny secret little motion. Pull. You can see the fingertip and how it's touching. You can go like this. You want your string to go straight down. You don't want it to pull on any of these, or that's too much weight. That's another important thing. If you're pressing so hard that you have super deep lines on your fingers, it's probably too much weight in your fingers. Pull, pull, pull. Thanks for playing with me.